Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Noki, and you're here once again for another edition of the news with Noki. First of all today, as always, we have Pokemon, where the brand new animated series Twilight Wings debuted their second episode titled Training. This episode features one of my favorite gym leaders from the Galar region, Bee, training in the wild area with her Machop, Machoke, and Machamp, where she is seemingly haunted by a heavy defeat from champion Leon. She goes through a very rough training session that eventually leads to her getting trapped in a thunderstorm where she seeks refuge with her Pokemon in a nearby cave. While waiting out the storm, she actually ends up getting trapped in the cave and therefore goes through a rigorous challenge in order to get her and her Pokemon out. After stumbling into a cave full of glowing crystals, she is completely taken back by their beauty, where she ends up regaining the motivation and determination to get herself out of the cave and continue training. Working with her Pokemon and ascending out of the cave, she ends up finding herself in a very mysterious location, one that seemingly looks like it could be part of the upcoming DLC for the Sword and Shield games, the Isle of Armor. Though we may have to wait until June to find out if that is indeed so. Either way, I'm still very much loving this unique art style and their extremely personal way of storytelling. And on now to Pokemon Home, where it has been announced that on February 25th, the service will be going down for maintenance during the periods of 7:30 p.m. to 5:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. This scheduled maintenance is to actually fix an issue that has been reported widely by trainers, where Pokemon are actually losing their hyper training stats. A glitch that has had many longtime breeders and competitive players extremely worried for the Pokemon that they have spent so much time building. However, this fix will restore the stats for all of those Pokemon that have already been transferred onto the service and have lost the work that has been put into them. And finally for Pokemon today, there is another story coming out from Pokemon Home where data miners have found a very strange Pokemon cry written into the code that does not currently belong to any known Pokemon. However, it has been noted to sound an awful lot like another Pokemon, Jinx, leading many people to speculate over a new Galarian form for this Pokemon that could possibly be introduced in the upcoming DLCs for Sword and Shield. And now on to Marvel, where it has now been officially confirmed that both the Hawkeye and Ms. Marvel series will be coming to the Disney Plus streaming service as of 2021. This will put them alongside a couple of other Marvel series like Loki and the animated What If. And we still have yet to find out when a few of the other series they've already announced will be released, like with She-Hulk and Moon Knight, but most logically this will probably come a year after or so, around 2022 or 23. And now on to some of those crazy rumors, starting with Red Hulk most likely coming to the MCU soon. Speculation has been swirling that we will actually see the Red Hulk debuting in the MCU over the next few films and projects. If not directly in the upcoming Black Widow movie, then later down the line in a movie or Disney Plus series. These rumors have come from the fact that General Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, who has made numerous MCU appearances and directly ties into the creation of the Hulk, is set to reprise his role in many of these upcoming projects. And this has led many people to believe that there will actually be some form of Dark Avengers or Thunderbolts tie-in with these projects, where Thunderbolt Ross will be assembling a team of anti-heroes of sorts, which will be able to take the place of the Avengers after the events of the Snap or Blip. And finally for Marvel today, we have another rumor that's been getting a lot of chatter as of late. Speculations that Kang the Conqueror could very well end up being the next big bad after Thanos in the MCU. On my last News with Noki, I reported that Owen Wilson will be starring in the upcoming Loki show as a so far unnamed character. Though, due to some of the supposed terms of his contract, some have begun to stir up the potential that he could be playing the role of some version of Kang the Conqueror rather than some random time variant authority member. There are many timeline versions of Kang in the comics, and they could play off of this trope, maybe that Owen is a less serious, more capable of good version of the character. One who, maybe through a series of terrible events with Loki, could end up turning more towards the dark side in the end of the series. In fact, by taking this approach, they could still actually play off of the amazing comedy duo that could be the Wilson-Hiddleston team. Finally today, as always, we have my channel news, where we begin with the results of my 50 subscriber battle stream that took place just yesterday. And I want to give the biggest congratulations that I possibly can to the overall winner of that competition, Angel. She absolutely steamrolled through almost every single person in our entire competition, winning 9 out of her 10 battles total. You seriously did an amazing job, Angel, and I really hope you enjoy the shiny Pokemon that you were gifted as a prize for your efforts. Coming in at a very close second place was one of my longtime viewers, Mike, or as many of you probably know him from a lot of the stream chats as Gangsta5. And since I'm still awaiting contact from a couple of the participants of this competition, the overall runner-ups include Lucas, Chandler, Jeffrey, Nadia, Aubrey, and myself. All of which who were battled were actually also gifted 2 shiny Pokemon for their efforts and participation in the competition. Though, since Mike was actually one of the people who donated a number of the Pokemon for the competition, as well as myself, we both sat out and did not take prizes. Therefore, there are a couple of leftover shiny Pokemon, of which I'll be giving away on stream in the future. And I sincerely want to thank absolutely everybody from the bottom of my heart who has followed along and subscribed, liked, and commented on all of my videos. Those who have been an active part of the conversation in the live stream chats, and everybody else who has played a part in making the growth of this channel possible. I honestly never thought that when I started this channel that in under a year I would already be nearing 80 subscribers and well on my way to 100. So I hope you're all as ready and excited as I am to continue building this community, and that you'll enjoy the fun content that I have planned for this channel. And wrapping things up for today, we have, as always, my weekly schedule. A look ahead at all of the content that I have planned for you guys this upcoming week. Starting with, of course, tonight, where you can find my family live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for yet another Sunday Fun Day! Then tomorrow, make sure you don't miss another Minecraft Monday, where I'll be going live at 1 p.m. On Tuesday, for Noki Jr., I'll be breaking down yet again some of my favorite aspects to the Pokemon world, where this week I'll be focusing on my top 10 favorite locations in the Galar region. Then, as a very special trial stream of sorts, on Tuesday night at 7 p.m., our family will be going live in Dauntless. For Wednesday's stream at 1 p.m., you can find me in Pokemon Sword and Shield for my very first stream of shiny hunting. Then, Thursday night at 7 p.m., our family will be going live for some more Max Raid Battles! Friday's stream, much like Wednesday, I'll be live at 1 p.m. shiny hunting in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Finally, on Saturday, be on the lookout for 2 videos, as my family will be presenting yet another dice battle in the morning, and then at 7 p.m. you'll be able to join us for even more Max Raid Battles! And if you enjoyed today's edition of the News with Noki, make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you think of today's stories. And also, make sure you max knuckle that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on my daily YouTube content. If you'd like to be a part of this growing community, make sure you join our Discord server and follow me along on my social accounts, all links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Professor Noki signing out once again for Noki Talks.